All right, guys, last part, chapter 1, part 4. Okay, so this talks about time. The first question that you learn is, ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? This is talking about what time it is. ¿Qué hora es? So then, when someone answers, you can say, es la una, or son las dos and up, right? This is only when it's 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. You would say es. Whenever it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, you would say son las dos, son las tres, son las blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, for example, if you have 5:10, you would say son las 5:10. Remember we talked about E being and or adding, right? 5 and 10 minutes. Okay? Now, when you have, this is the hour, right? This is 30 minutes. When it's 30 or less, you say E. So if it's 5:10, 10 being right here, 10 minutes, you would say 5:10. If it's 59 minutes or less, you would say menos. So that means if it is 4:40, it is actually, and this is in English, it is actually 5 minus 20 minutes, right? So then you would say son las 5 menos menos 20. So let's practice. If it is if it is 3:45, that means 45 is right here. So I would say 4 minus 15, because that is where you get to 45. So son las 4 menos 15, or menos cuarto. You may be wondering, why is that? Because when we're talking about 15, you can also use cuarto, which means quarter, like quarter till 5, right? Does that make sense? So when you have 30, it could also be media. So if I have 2:30, this would be son las 2:30. Because remember, if it's 30 or less, you go with E. If it's 31 or more, you go with menos. Okay? So you have words that are useful. De la mañana, in the morning. De la tarde, in the afternoon. De la noche, in the evening. En punto, on the dot. A qué hora, at what time. So whenever you're scheduling, so if I ask, at what time is Spanish class? And let's say our Spanish class is at 2 p.m. You can say, es a las dos. This is when it comes to scheduling. Es a las dos. When it comes to telling time, you would say, remember we went through the top, son las dos. Now, if it's at 1 p.m., you would say, es a la una, or es la una. La, una, singular. Remember? Singular. So when you're scheduling, or I'm asking you about a schedule, what time something is, it is normally es a las. When it's talking about what time it is now, son las. Bien? So now, es a la, son las. Okay, so expressing time. So now we're going to go through some of these examples. So if it's 11:40, it is, and when you know the numbers, you can actually say it's 11:40. Son las 11:40. But because we haven't covered that and the book wants you to learn it this way, we're going to have to go son las, you can say son las 12 menos 20. 12 minus 20. Because that is what 11:40 is. If it is 9:30, son las 9:30. Or you can say y 30. Either one works. Okay? The book is going to ask you for either one. You just have to be on, to make sure that you remember both of them. So if I ask you for your schedule, you would say, tengo español a las 2 los lunes. So I'm getting now into the days of the week. So you have lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado y domingo. Okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if I'm asking you, tengo means I have. Español, Spanish. A las, remember scheduling is a las 2. Los means all Mondays. Bien? Los lunes. Now, this concludes most of the information from chapter 1. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. This is just a quick review. This is not everything. You do have to go through the book yourself. So if you have any questions, like I said, just email me and I'll be able to help as best as I can. All right. Have a good day. Bye.